All right, people, we're back. Another exciting episode of the Legal Elbow MMA Show. I am Brian from LegalElbow.com.
And I am Dan from MMA Aftermath on Facebook. Real fast for the people that our new format is going to be, we're going to run down maybe a few fights, a few MMA topics or something like that. It's going to be anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, and this is going to be considered our quick elbow podcasts. So you're going to be getting, instead of just one show a week, we're going to be putting out multiple shows a week. So look forward to that, people.
Basically, yeah, people, what we're doing is just getting to the meat of the show rather than us.
You know, a time for us to do this, time for you to edit it, time for people to listen to it. So that's why we're cutting it down. We don't want to put out another 45-minute to an hour show because people might not have that much time in their day to listen to a whole show like that. So we're just going to hot topic, what's hot, we're going to put it out there. Like I said, 5 to 15-minute show, quick elbow shows, bam.
And
bring the meat and potatoes, brother.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's basically what it is, man. The meat of the whole conversation, if we want to bring it. So that's what we're aiming to do. Hopefully you guys like it. If you don't, that's pretty much what we're doing at this point.
If you do, spread the word.
Yeah, man. By all means, man. If you guys like the show, the best thing you can do for us is say something. Hey, man, these guys are cool. I like listening to these guys. That's all we can ask, you know. So without further ado, man, you want to jump right in this card? You got some other news? What other kind of shit you want to throw out there?
Let's just put this out there because it's a hot topic. It's Ronda Rousey, the Ronda Rousey topic. And my problem with Ronda Rousey is she's like the women's version of a Money Mayweather. He never wanted to fight fucking Pacquiao. And it seems like Rousey is doing everything she can to duck and get out of the way of Chris Cyborg. You know, it's like, come on. Why is this not happening? She's ready to get tested. I know we have this TRT shit looming over Cyborg's head, but that's been years now. Okay? And the thing is, they're talking Gina Carano, but she's even fucking stalling now. You know, she wants Gina Carano because she knows that if you do the math, you know, fucking Cyborg whipped the shit out of Carano, so Rousey's probably looking at that. My thing is, if you're a champion and she's not, you know, I'm not going to, the only thing I'm going to do is Muhammad Ali, somebody like Muhammad Ali, who was a champion, and Dan Henderson, who was a champion. Okay? The only comparison I'm making out of these two with Ronda Rousey is they were champions that never ducked a fucking fight. They had all comers, they took on all comers, and that was it. It doesn't matter who. If somebody stepped to them and said, hey, motherfucker, I want you in a fight, I'm going to beat your ass. Right there, it's on. What's the fucking problem here, bro?
Yeah, it's like I don't know, a PR thing or something, man. It just doesn't make any sense. It's like we talked about earlier, man. We were going over some stuff. This narcissist thing, you know, everybody's looking out for themselves, you know, and like with Facebook, you know, it's a narcissist dream. You know, I could post everything about what I'm doing all day long, and you know, it's like, well, you know, I could, you know, negate my whole life in what I'm doing with fighting, and I can speak about it, you know, on the internet and do whatever I want to do, and post this idea and that idea, and it's like,
likes as you can.
What's that?
I said, like the narcissist, try to get as many likes as possible.
Right. It's like, you know, does it really fucking matter when it comes down to it? No. I mean, really, in fighting, sure, it's about your legacy. I just don't get it. I don't see why. Yeah, I mean, if you're the champion, I mean, that's just the way it is. If you're the champion, you're the champion. Some people want to hold on to the belt as long as they can, so they duck. Who, you know, they just duck. I mean, Carano, she should be wanting to fight Carano all day long, which she probably is wanting to. But because Carano, what was her last fight? She got mangled.
She got fucking Cyborg Center in retirement.
there's a picture running around the internet where it's like Cyborg is holding one side of her face and punching the other side. And, I mean, it looks like a drunken Carano. I mean, she is just getting blasted. So, I mean, it's not a pretty picture, man. She does not look pretty in that at all. That's probably why she figured, fuck it, I got to get out of this for a while and make some money.
It's like a PR move, like you were saying. You know, it's trying. Ronda Rousey. There's one thing I'm not going to deny. Ronda Rousey is very fucking popular right now. You know?
Oh yeah.
And if Cyborg was to come in and win, Cyborg is not going to be as popular. There's no fucking way, shape, or form. I'm sorry, Cyborg's great fighter. She don't have the looks that fucking Ronda Rousey has. Even if it's a pouty ass charisma, she still has charisma. Ronda Rousey does. So the pay-per-view events for Ronda Rousey, everybody's stopping what they're doing, and not just the men. Okay. You're talking about the women, too. So you're strategically putting a Ronda Rousey fight or a championship fight on a card. There's going to be an extra audience there, and it's going to be women. You know, so that's what I'm looking at, too, which is bullshit. For the simple fact is Ronda should be like, I'm the best. I'm the fucking best. I don't care if fucking Cyborg's coming up challenge me. Bring her ass on. I'm going to whip her ass, too. You know, but that's not happening right now, so.
No, and one point I want to bring up, you know, not that it's, you know, factual, it's just speculation, man, you know, on my part, but I would bet Dana's probably saying, you know, don't say a whole lot on this fight, because right now you're the champion, you're the poster girl, whatnot, you know what I mean, right now. If this chick can get down to 135 and come beat you at your weight class, or come fight you at your weight class for that matter,
which fucking Cyborg said she was going to do.
Right. Which I thought was kick-ass, because there's a couple little posts I saw, you know, here and there on my phone during the day, and one of the other posts I saw where Ronda Rousey's like, I'm not dodging her, blah, 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 but I didn't get the meat of the story, you know what I mean? So I can't comment on it, but it was one of them. So it's obviously out there. She's trying to say she's not ducking her, but it's like...
Well, like you said, tongues have been tied, you know, not to... Don't, like you said, Dana is telling her, don't put fuel to the fire by, you know, talking smack back, you know, because
right.
It's gonna fucking, everybody's gonna want to see it.
Right, and I mean, she shouldn't be. I mean, really, because she's not only in, you know, a huge organization, she's also in an organization with a dictator. So he's the one doing the talking. You shouldn't be, because we've already seen that anytime somebody does any big talking, you know. Any champion does some huge talking that's outside of what UFC wants.
Dana will come up there with a smear campaign or fucking say you don't know what the fuck he's talking about or something like that.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, put a stink on this one, man. If you want.
Yeah,
man.
No, I just wanted to go over it because it's a hot topic right now.
Oh yeah, it is very hot.
Because fucking 2 months ago now it's going on. Joe Rogan came on. You know, saying, I got some awesome news for you guys. Just wait till the end of the week and we'll have the news. I've yet to hear about the fucking news. So,
yeah, he said we'd have it by Thursday or something like that. That was like, we were talking about it. We'll have it by Thursday. We were talking about, I think, Tuesday or something like that, and we still haven't heard anything as of yet, and that was like 2 weeks ago.
Jaw-dropping news, this and that. I think it was longer than that. But the thing is, we've heard all kinds of fucking names. You know, we've heard like 2 or 3, 4 names, and you know, Carano and fucking Cyborg being among those, and nothing's happened yet. You know, let's fucking get a name out there and just put this fucking shit to rest because I'm done with it. If it's not going to be Cyborg, it's not going to be Carano. You know, all I say is at least sign the two to a contract.
Everybody in my weight class better be shaking in their boots.
It doesn't sound like Cyborg or Rousey, but...
All right, man. Steadfast.
And God Beer. LegalMobileRadio.com. MMA Aftermath on Facebook. We're out of here.
Later.